What if the person who's supposed to protect you most in the world, your own mother, looked you straight in the eye, or rather, yelled down the phone and called your sick child a burden, refusing to help because she had brunch plans? My heart shattered that day, but it also lit a cold, hard fire in me that changed everything. You see, my relationship with my mom, Sylvia, has been complicated, to say the least, ever since I was a little girl. And now it was threatening my son, Jaden. My dad passed away unexpectedly when I was young, and Mom, a bitter woman for as long as I can remember, was left to raise my younger sister, Jane, and me. People always excused her harshness, saying it was the trauma, the burden of raising two girls alone. But while I, spirited and full of life, ran around smiling, I never received that same warmth. Jane, barely 2 when Dad died, became my project. I try to help Mom, taking care of her, entertaining her. And sometimes, Mom would acknowledge me, a rare, fleeting moment of affection. That was all I ever got. Over time, something in me snapped. I became the ungrateful child she seemed to expect. By 13, I was working part-time, doing chores, even babysitting Jane. But every night, Mom would find fault with something, no matter how small. Fights became our daily ritual. So I built walls, a fortress around my heart. I became aloof. Jane, sensing the shift, tried to reach out, but I pushed her away. It was clear who Mom's favorite was. Jane. Always Jane. The favoritism was so blatant that Mom skipped my high school graduation because Jane was supposedly sick. But that's a whole other story. The moment I could, I was out. Moved to another city for college, no contact with Mom. Zero effort from either of us. Jane and I still exchanged texts, just casually. Years later, I got married, and then Jaden arrived. My beautiful boy. He had severe, life-threatening allergies to 10 different foods, so we adopted a vegan lifestyle, and things were good. Jane and I kept up the occasional texts and calls, though we weren't close. Mom, she heard about Jaden and tried to reach out, but I didn't care enough to call her back. Then my marriage fell apart. It turned abusive, and I got out, filing for divorce. I moved back to my hometown, needing a fresh start. Jane found out and wanted to meet Jaden. I invited her over, and she showed up with Mom. My heart hammered.